how's it going, guys? Trasco here, and this is Eve DOS 514. So, yeah, it's a beta. It's not the original game. Um, all right. So I'm gonna explain a bit what this game's about. Okay, so this game is gonna be a free-to-play first shooter on PSN, exclusively on PS3, and basically it's gonna be a first-person shooter for the MMORPG computer game EVE Online. Now, EVE Online is a spaceship MMORPG where you can get your spaceship and you get to upgrade it. You enter different companies that fight for power and stuff. You can go from small light fighter to just a huge ass fucking battleship. Um, and what they're gonna try is they're gonna mix both the PS3 game, the first shooter, along with the online game from the MMORPG, and this is the result of it. So what's gonna be happening is you're gonna be playing this as a first-person shooter at the same time, in real time, that the players from EVE Online are playing with their PCs. So you're gonna their maximum, what they're gonna try to make, and the maximum point of this game, it's gonna be the guys from EVE Online, who EVE Online can be somewhat called a pay-to-win game. So it's basically gonna be the people from PC, the people from EVE Online, recruiting PS3 players to play for them and to play the DOS 514 in order to get the planets and to gain more power, etc., etc. So right now we're at the main menu. The only thing that has been in front of this is an intro cinematic, which I'm not gonna upload in case it's copyrighted. But it basically explains how you're created as a soldier. It's basically there's an empire that discovers a human being who can have his mind transferred into another body, and they explain that military, it can be put into military use, basically, and that's how you are created as a soldier. You're a clone of a soldier before you, and every single time you die, you go back again into the fight because you're another clone. So that's just the intro cinematic to explain how you live even though you're dead, because EVE Online is really realistic somehow, and they're trying to put that realistic feeling also into the DOS 514. And you can get upgrades for your armor, for your guns, your tanks, and everything. But each time you wanna play with those upgrades, you gotta pay for it, and that money usually comes from the EVE Online players on PC. So the idea, as you can see, it's nearly perfect. Full mixture between PS3 and PC at real time. Will it work? I don't know. This is just a beta. I don't even know how the game feels. This is my first time playing it, so let's get into it. So seems like I have 3 spaces here to choose a player. I'm just gonna pick up the first one, and yeah, here you go. These are the 4 empires you have and the 4 races you can choose from. So I've been reading about it a bit, and I'm gonna explain real quick what they are. The Amarr, these guys on the right, they are the oldest and the biggest empire, and they're the religious empire, so to speak. They got an empress and they worship a god, and yeah, that's pretty much their background. The Mini-Mautar guys are it's a tribal species, somewhat. They were conquered by the Amarr for like hundreds of years and all that, and then they got free, and their power is their basic government, it's tribal based. So yeah, they're like the tribal species and stuff. The Gallente are the liberty guys, so to speak, the liberty empire. They respect the liberty of every single person. They are wide open to new people joining them. They don't care about the background. They're almost like an anarchy, like this really open self-person empire. And then you have the Caldari, who's the main, who's the most regular empire, is just the one that focus on power and honor and stuff like that. Just like these really Middle Ages chivalry attributes. I pretty much have no idea what to pick on. The religious guys, the honor guys, the tribal guys, or the freedom guys? I'm just gonna go with the tribal guys because they seem badass. Um, it's not like it really matters. I mean, this is just for trial. I don't know what I'm gonna pick yet. And seems like you got three. So after picking, yeah, okay, I've read about this a bit. After you pick up your empire, you got three classes to choose from. As you can see, CBS or Bruder or Verocure. In the case of the MTAR or whatever they call empire, each one of them have like different backgrounds. It doesn't affect your gameplay. It just gives you a background as a player or as a person, more like. CBS stores are like the minds. They're the smart guys. They're the engineers and all of this. Brutors are uh, big physical guys who are really badass and stuff. And then the Verocure guys are nomads who can get into any social class according to this, and they can be either the poorest guys in the planet or the richest, and they're like really different from each other. So they're just nomads. They're a bit more individual. They're different. So I'm gonna go with those. Yeah, basically male or female. Go with male. Okay, now this is important. Um, this is your specialty for when you're playing. What are you gonna be and what are you gonna how you gonna play when you're in it. Um, this is okay. This is harder. I'm gonna have to read this because this is something I don't know much about. But I'm basically I think this is an engineering guy. This is more of a shooter guy. Let me see. Oh no, there are snipers and stuff like that. These guys, they're like the typical guys, just normal soldiers with assault rifles and stuff like that. And then these guys here are heavy, like heavy infantry or something like that. You can always change your specialty according to this mid game, so maybe I'll go through each class or something. I'm gonna go with the normal soldier for now, and then this is how you look, your avatar. Whatever you like the most, I like that one, not especially. Okay, so now, yeah, you get to choose your name, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna call myself Strasgu ESP, since my name is Strasgu ESP, so whatever. Go ahead. As you can see, it's like EVE Online. It has this feeling of an MMORPG, and it has the feeling that you can get to choose your player, how's it gonna be and how's it gonna look like, which looks pretty damn cool, if I have to say so. So I'm guessing now it's uploading the information into the DOS 514 servers. It might take a while because my connection is like really slow, so it might even fail actually. Um, I really hope not. So yeah, as you can see, I've seen some of the gameplay, and yeah, you get to choose the four guys, and basically the gameplay is big ass domination like PlanetSide. If you have played PlanetSide, you know what I'll be talking about. If not, um, you're in this map, which is kind of big, way bigger than any Call of Duty, way bigger than any Battlefield, but way smaller than the PlanetSide 2 maps, and and you got like 5, 6 domination points or something like that, and you have to control them. For that, those points are radio towers or something like that, and you need to hack into them. Once you hack into it, you get to control it, and you need to keep it as long as possible. Um, every single planet exists on the PC game EVE Online, so winning a game on a planet lets your empire take control of that planet on the PC game. Um, and then you have to call in. You get to call in. Yeah, when I'm not on freaking Call of Duty, I'm not gonna play. Um, what I was talking about. Yeah, and then when you to play, you have to call in tanks and stuff like that. But for that, you need to have credits or money or whatever it's called in order to call those tanks or those things. And that's pretty much it. what I've been thinking about is that I'm not sure if the PC. I don't know because I don't know any PC EVE Online players, but maybe it sucks for them because now it's not entirely up to them to take control of the planet. Maybe they're pissed about it because before, if they took control with their spaceships and stuff, they could gain control of the planet. But now it's not only up to them; it's also up to us PS3 players. So I don't know if they're happy about it. Oh crap! Yeah. So as you can see, I didn't make it. Uh, so maybe I'm gonna end up this video here. I got to explain a bit everything. And I'll make my next video whenever I'm capable of actually uploading my choices and stuff. I'll keep them the same way, so you can follow up with the following videos on how it goes forward. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe. I'm gonna be probably uploading a couple of videos about this beta, talking about how it feels the game. Is it worth it? As I said, it's free to play. You just need to download it. It's like 2.4 gigabytes. The idea of the game is freaking awesome. Will it work? I don't know. As I said, this is just a beta, open beta for people to try it. So if you want to go ahead, 2.4 gigabytes, download it, play it, try it, and tell me what you think about it. Until then, I'll just try to upload if my connection lets me, I'll try to upload my setting. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoy it.